Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of CoverRight's Medicare Mondays. I'm your host, Joseph Katz, here again with CEO Richard Jan. How are you today, Richard?
Hi, Joseph. Yeah, I'm well. Thank you. How are you?
Excellent. I'm good. So I was thinking a lot about timing. We've done some webinars and some of these podcast type of recordings related to when people need to enroll to avoid payment penalties. And it occurred to me, I don't really know when my Medicare coverage would start when I enroll. So you have 3 months before you turn 65 and you have 3 months after. So if I enroll 3 months before my 65th birthday, when does that coverage become effective? And if I enroll later, when does that become effective? So maybe you could walk us through that.
Yeah, I'm happy to walk through that. So as a lot of people know, and we've spoken about it a lot on this podcast, when you turn 65, there's a 7-month period around your 65th birthday where you can sign up for original Medicare A and B. So that's the default government program. Typically, if you sign up in the 3 months before you turn 65, the month you turn 65, the coverage will start on the first of the month of your 65th birthday. So if your birthday is April 29th, for example, then it will start April 1st. Now, if you delay it past the month of your 65th birthday, it actually does start later. So the rule is if you do it the month after, so if I'm in April and I do it in May, then it's going to start in if I do it in April and my birthday is in April, then it's going to start in May. If I do it in May, it's going to start 2 months after, so it's another 60 days. Right. And if I do it in July, it's going to start 3 months after, so another 90 days.
So while you'll avoid penalties during those enrollments, you will have a gap in coverage, right? Unless you have private, like corporate insurance or something at the same time.
That's right, yeah. Unless you have like COBRA or something else that's rolling over from your previous employer or individual insurance that you had before, there could be a potential gap in your coverage.
Which could be a problem.
It could be a problem, definitely.
If you think you're getting Medicare and you got a month or 2 months or potentially 3 months of a delay. So I think that's an important nuance many people may not know is while you can avoid penalties during that sort of subsequent 3 months, you really want to make sure you enroll in the first 3 months, ideally, or latest.
Because an important point to note, there's any medical supplemental private coverage that you get. So whether that's the Medicare Advantage plan or the Medicare Supplement plan, those can't start until your default sort of A and B is effective. So the earliest those can start are the same date, as early as you can for your Part B or whatever you're signing up to.
So all your coverage really is impacted by that initial enrollment date. So you have that 7-month window, 3 months before your birthday, the month of your birthday, and the 3 months following. But you really want to ideally enroll prior to your 65th to avoid any potential delays.
That's right. And we've also had people who've just, for whatever reason, missed the whole initial enrollment period, in which case you have an even bigger gap because the only time you can enroll again is January to March of the next calendar year for a start date in July of that calendar year. So you're at least 6, 7, 8 months
delays,
sort of a coverage gap. Yeah.
And in which case you need to find yourself other insurance
exactly.
or be on a COBRA plan or something like that.
Exactly.
So important little nuance about that 7-month window. While you avoid fees, you do potentially risk creating a gap in coverage if you take advantage of the second half of that 7-month window.
Yeah. And there is it came out a few days ago that the CMS is looking to maybe update that. So there is, when you're enrolling in that initial enrollment period past your 65th birthday, there's no longer a 60 or 90-day window delay. It's more like it's going to be the next month, but that's still just a proposal right now. So it may change in the future, but for now, it's definitely recommended you sign up before your 65th birthday.
And the CMS is a government organization, correct?
Yeah, it's the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, and they're the regulator for Medicare.
And any rule change would have to be approved by Congress, or how would that work?
Yeah, it would have to be approved before it goes into effect. And so, yeah, while it's a proposal, it may or may not happen.
Right.
So again, for most
Don't,
people, it's better to make sure that they sign up before they're 65.
so don't bank on a potential change. If you're in that window now, take advantage of
Yeah.
the enrollment period as it stands. All right, Richard, there's a lot of nuance in Medicare as we have been speaking about. So I encourage anyone who has questions about their personal and particular situation, whether it's medical, timing, or something else, to reach out to hello@coverright.com, or they could review any of our other videos and learning.coverright.com, and be happy to answer questions and help people through the process. Appreciate your time, Richard. Thanks everyone for watching.
Thanks, Joseph.